bachcho, how are you doing? I hope you all are fine. And I have today new story for you people. This is, tell me, which story name? Yes, bachcho, Kabir. This is the story. Yes, Kabir. This story explores the life of Kabir Das, जिनके दोहे आपने सुने होंगे, है ना. उनकी बहुत सारी टीचिंग्स हैं हमारे पास, and delves into his teachings. This story will help us uncover timeless lessons that can guide us on our own spiritual journeys. तो बहुत सारे अच्छे हमें इससे शिक्षा मिलती है, बहुत सारी जीवन की शिक्षाएं मिलती हैं जो हम अच्छा अपनी लाइफ में कर सकते हैं. Start up, identify the pictures and name them. So let's read the story of Kabir. Kabir wrote many poems and songs and expressed his teachings in the form of concise sayings and couplets. His poetry reveals the intensity of his devotion. He wrote in Hindi language and contributed to its development. It was the year 1440. The day was very hot. A young man and his wife were travelling to Varanasi. The man was Neeru and his wife was Neema. They were poor weavers. On the way, they passed by a pool of water. A large number of lotus plants grew along the edge of the pool. These plants had huge leaves and beautiful flowers. Neema was feeling hot and thirsty. Neeru stopped his bullock cart and took his wife to the pool. While Neema was drinking from the pool, she heard a weak cry. उसे छोटी सी बच्चे की रोने की आवाज़ सुनाई दी, हल्की सी. Listen, she said to her husband, it is the cry of some little baby. Now, weaver is someone who makes cloth by weaving threads together, and pool means a small calm body of water, and huge means really big in size. The cry came again, and Neeru looked among the lotuses. He found a baby lying on the big lotus leaf. Neema, look, he cried, there is a baby. Neema took the baby in her arms and kissed it. Dear little child, she said, we can't leave it here to die. She clasped the baby to her heart and walked towards the cart. You're right, said Neeru. We can't leave the baby here to die. We shall keep him and he will be our son. तो वो ले गए उसे घर पर, वो वहाँ मरने के लिए तो नहीं छोड़ के जा सकते थे. They took the baby home and named it Kabir. Thus, Kabir grew up in the house of Neeru and Neema. Like other Muslim boys, he studied the Quran, but he liked Hindus also. He wanted to know more about them and their religion. So, he decided to go and look for a learned teacher. In those days, there lived a very famous teacher in Varanasi. His name was Swami Ramanand. Quran is a holy book of Muslims' religion, what people believe about God or gods and how they worship them. So Kabir decided to go to him and become his pupil. But when Kabir reached the Swami's ashram, the pupils there did not let him see the Swami. मिलने ही नहीं दिया उनसे. You are not a Hindu. They said, you can't see him. But Kabir did not go away. He stayed near the ashram and spent the night under a tree. Early next morning, he saw the Swami going to the river for a bath. Kabir ran up to him and touched his feet. Maharaj, said Kabir very politely, please let me be your pupil. The Swami at once agreed to have Kabir as his pupil. The other pupils did not like it. This boy is not a Hindu, they said. Don't talk like that, said the Swami. God loves all men. He does not look on us as Muslims or Hindus. We are all his children equally. वो हमें हिंदू या मुस्लिम से नहीं पहचानते भगवान तो हमें उनके बच्चों के नाम से पहचानते, एक समान भाव से. Thus Kabir started living in Swami's Ramachand ashram and he learned both Sanskrit and Persian. He wrote many songs about God. In his songs he said that God is everywhere. We can't find him in temples or mosques. We can find him in our own hearts if we love him truly. हमारे दिलों में तो बसे हुए ना भगवान, अगर हम उन्हें प्यार करते हैं, ऐसा उन्होंने कहा. Thousands of people became Kabir's followers. They loved to sing his songs. There were both Hindus and Muslims among his followers. But some Hindus and Muslims were angry with Kabir. They did not like him because he said, I am the child of Allah. I am the child of Ram. How can Allah and Ram be one? They were ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है कि अल्लाह और राम एक ही हो? They would say. One day they were so angry that they caught Kabir and took him to the emperor. They told the emperor false stories about Kabir and the emperor ordered his soldiers to kill Kabir. Ashram, a peaceful place where people go to learn and practice yoga or other Hindu, ways of living. So the soldiers chained Kabir's hand and feet together. They threw him into a river, but Kabir did not drown. He walked to the bank. तो उसके हाथ पैर बांध के उसको नदी में डाल दिया, लेकिन वो तो डूबा ही नहीं, वो तो किनारे पर आ गए. Now the soldiers locked him in a hut and set fire to it. So even now no harm came to Kabir. आग लगा दी झोपड़ी को, फिर भी कुछ नहीं हुआ कबीर को. The soldiers tried to kill him a third time. They put him in front of a mad elephant. But how strange. Instead of killing Kabir, the elephant ran away. वो खुद ही भाग गया. When the emperor heard this, he said, 3 times we have tried to kill Kabir. Each time God has saved him. Let him go free. जाने दो. 3 बार मारने के बाद भी अगर भगवान बचा रहा है, जाने दो उसे. Kabir lived for 78 years. One day he felt he was going to die, but he did not wish to die in Varanasi. He wanted to teach an important lesson, that in a holy city can't help to reach heaven. He wanted to tell the people, only good actions can help to find a place in a heaven. लोग सोचते हैं एक अच्छे प्लेस, धार्मिक स्थान पर मरने से हम स्वर्ग में पहुंचते हैं, लेकिन वो उसको बदलना चाहते थे कबीर जी. वो कहना चाहते थे कि हमारे किए हुए काम हमें स्वर्ग तक ले जाते हैं, ना कि ऐसा कुछ धार्मिक जगह. So Kabir left for another town called Maghar. It was at some distance from Varanasi and many Hindus and Muslims followed him. They all loved Kabir, but as soon as Kabir died, they began to quarrel. He is our saint, cried the Muslims, we shall bury him. He is our Mahatma, cried the Hindus, we shall burn him. मरने के बाद भी मुस्लिम और हिंदू आपस में लड़ने लगे. वो हमारे हैं, हम इन्हें दबाएंगे, हम इन्हें जलाएंगे, क्योंकि मुस्लिम्स दबा देते हैं और हिंदूस जलाते हैं. And they became ready to fight. Just then Kabir's voice was heard in the sky. It said, don't fight. Take the cloth sheet away from my body. So they ran and removed the cloth sheet from Kabir's body. But what a surprise! Drown when someone dies because one cannot breathe underwater, and quarrel, a big fight or argument between 2 or more people. So Kabir's body, what was the surprise? The surprise was that Kabir's body was not there. In its place there was only a heap of flowers. The Muslims took 1/2 of the flowers, the Hindus took the other half, and they remembered Kabir's words, I am the child of Allah, I am the child of Ram. Truly all of us are the children of Allah and Ram, and we are all brothers and sisters and children of the same God. बेटा भगवान एक ही है. भगवान ने हमें ऊपर से मुस्लिम और हिंदू बना के नहीं भेजा है. हम सब नीचे आके अपने अपने धर्मों में बढ़ जाते हैं. अगर एक हिंदू का खून मुस्लिम की तरह है तो क्या वो भाई भाई नहीं है? क्या वो एक जैसे नहीं है? तो अपने आप को बांटने की बजाय सिर्फ एक भगवान की पूजा करो, कुछ भी नाम से जानो उन्हें, चाहे अल्लाह बोलो या राम बोलो, भगवान एक ही है, समझे? ओके, सबसे प्रेम से रहो, किसी से झगड़ो मत. So what we have learnt in the story, based on that let's do some exercises. Extract based questions, tick the correct option in A part, and in B part read the given extract from the story and answer the questions as follows. And we have now C part, where what we have to do, we have to just we have tick the correct option, and then we have to extract that part. We have to, in C part we have fill in the blanks, in D part complete the following sentences with the help of the story, and E part write T for true and F for false statements. F part answer the following questions in short, and in G part also we have to answer the following questions but in description, in detail. Hordes, what according to you can Kabir be called? A saint, God, or something else? Also give a suitable reason to support your answer. Play with words, match the following words with their meanings. Make sentences of your own with the help of given words. Grammar in use. Pronouns are words used instead of nouns. I, he, she, it, they, we, you, them, their, him, her are as some pronouns. For example, Radha is a girl, she works hard. For Radha we have used here she. Delhi is a historical place, it is the capital city of India. So for Delhi we are using it. I like grapes, they are juicy. So for grapes we are using they. Replace the nouns with the correct pronouns and rewrite the sentences, and underline the pronouns in the following sentences. Enrich your skills by listening carefully your teacher. Speak out, collect some rhymes and poems of Kabir Das and recite them in class with your friends. And in writing skills we have, suppose you find a small child near our roadside, what will you do with it? Will you leave it there only or do something? Write in few words. Hands-on fun, collect information about Saint Surdas with the help of internet and write it in brief. And while doing this, have fun, enjoy.